We're going to take a look at slope-intercept form. We already know how to graph an equation in slope-intercept form. Now we're going to look at writing an equation in slope-intercept form. So just a reminder, slope-intercept form looks like this. We have y equals mx plus b. An example of an equation in slope-intercept form may be y equals 4x minus 7. This is an example of slope-intercept form where m, our slope, is 4, and b, our y-intercept, is 0, negative 7. So whenever you are writing an equation in slope-intercept form, x and y stay x and y, and m and b become numbers like 4 and negative 7. So let's look at writing an equation in slope-intercept form. The easiest thing that they may do is say your slope is negative 1 and your y-intercept is 5. If they give you these two pieces of information, all you have to do is substitute them into your equation. So in this case, we would have y equals negative 1x plus 5. And that would be your equation in slope-intercept form. Let's look at one that's a little more complicated. Let's say I have two ordered pairs, 2, 4, and 1, 6. If all I have are two ordered pairs, 2 points on my line, the first thing I'm going to need to do is find my slope. So I'm going to use my slope formula for that. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And when I substitute my values in, I'll have 6 minus 4 over 1 minus 2. That gives me 2 over negative 1, which is a slope of negative 2. So the slope of my line is negative 2. That fails in this piece, and I'm still missing b, my y-intercept. I'm going to look at my two ordered pairs to make sure none of them are my y-intercept, and they're not. I know that because your y-intercept is always written as 0 and then a number. I don't have an ordered pair where my x value is 0, so that means I don't have my y-intercept. So I can't just plug in any value for y into b. It needs to be the ordered pair when x is 0. So I have the slope and I have 2 points. So I'm going to start by putting my equation in point-slope form. I'm going to pick one of my 2 points. I'll just pick that one. And my equation in point-slope form is y minus 4 equals negative 2 times x minus 2. Now that I have my equation in point-slope form, I can solve for y, and I'll end up in slope-intercept form. So the first step to doing that is distributing negative 2. Y minus 4 equals negative 2x plus 4. I have negative 2 times negative 2 gives me plus 4. And now I'm going to add 4 to both sides. And when I do, I get y equals negative 2x plus 8. So now I have my equation in slope-intercept form. And that's how you write an equation of a line in slope-intercept form.